Welcome to another yoga session. So find your chair and let's get comfortable sitting in this chair. Get your back leaning into the back of the chair and find your relaxed position. Your feet are relaxed, hands are relaxed, and you're going to slowly close your eyes and start to take a few deep breaths through your nose. So you're going to inhale and exhale. Again, inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Take deep, long breaths and try to arrive. Feel the present moment and try to arrive in your body. Take another deep breath. And then slowly observe your natural breath cycle. And starting again with centering, you're going to focus on your body and find the spots where you feel any tension. Just take a deep breath and send it there. And with your exhalation, relax that tension in your body. And just scan the body and go through all the spots where you're holding tension and just let it go. And just feel how your body is easing, how your body is relaxing with each and every exhale. And start to feel the peace and the quietness. Take another deep breath here, and you can exhale through your mouth with a sigh or just blow the air out. Then slowly start to wiggle your body, wiggle your toes, your hands, move your feet, move your arms. And when you're ready, gently open your eyes. You're going to sit up tall, so come closer to the edge of the chair. We're going to sit up tall and we're going to start the joint warm-ups. We're going to warm up the joints of the hands, so extend your arms in front of you. You're going to start making circles with your wrists, one direction. And probably you can feel some crackings. It's okay. And you're going to reverse the movement to the opposite direction. And you're going to shake out your hands and you close your fists, tight fists, and open them. Inhale, close, squeeze them, and with the exhale, open them and let them go. One more time. Inhale, squeeze your fists, and with the exhale, let them go. Shake them off. And relax your arms a little bit to pause. And again, inhale, lift up your arms. You're going to close the fist tight, and you're going to place the back of your hands together. And you're going to open your fist to the side for a nice stretch. And take a deep breath here. And release. Shake them off. You're going to inhale, lift up the arms to the side. And you're going to start to make little circles with your arms. And keep breathing. If your shoulders hurt, then just have your hands. You can place your hands on your shoulders. And just have your elbows a little bit lower. Then you can do that circle if your shoulder hurts. Otherwise, you can just do it with the extended arms. So keep rotating your hands, your arms, making little circles. And then you're going to pause. You're going to flip the palms facing up. And you're going to reverse the movement. Then you're going to keep breathing. Breathe, 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 breathe. Take deep breaths. The spine is elevated. Release the arms, shake the hands out, and then do a few shoulder rolls. Now you're going to squeeze the shoulders up to the ears. Squeeze them, take a deep breath here. And on your exhale, just release the shoulders, drop them down. Again, inhale, lift up the shoulders, squeeze them towards the ears, and exhale, drop them down. Good. Now we're going to do a few more shoulder rolls. You're going to do a little twist here. So you're going to place your your right hand on your left thigh and just gonna turn around. Just a very gentle, easy twist since we're at the beginning. Come back to the center. Inhale here, and on your exhale, place the left hand on your right thigh. The right hand back on the chair. Gentle twist here, and come back to the center. Okay. We're gonna do cat and cow. So have your feet a little bit wider than your hip. Your knees are wider than the hips. You're gonna sit up tall, and with your inhale, you're gonna lean forward, open up the chest, and you're gonna look up. And on your exhale, you're gonna arch your spine, curl your spine. You're gonna have your navel closer to the spine, and you're leaning back. Inhale, you're gonna lean forward, open up the chest, gaze up. And on your exhale, you're gonna arch your spine, and you're gonna look to your navel. And you can do this, closing your eyes at your own pace. I'm going to show you from the side too, so make sure you're tilting your pelvis too, so the movement comes from the pelvis. So when I say tilting the pelvis, you tilt the pelvis too, and then you're opening the chest. And then it's like you're rocking in a chair, so your pelvis is tilting. Okay, close your eyes and do a few on your own with your own breath, just to warm up the spine and feel each and every vertebrae moving and opening, and go with your own breath. And you don't have to push all the way to the edge. Just listen to your body. Always listen to your body. You should feel no pain. If you feel pain at any moment, you stop or just back off from that pose and don't go so deep. And pause, keep your eyes closed, and just observe the spine, see how you feel. See if you feel any lighter, if you feel your blood flow start a little bit moving faster. Can you feel the energy running through your body? Just observe that. And then slowly open your eyes. You're going to have the feet closer together. And we're going to start warming up the hip. So you're going to lift up your left leg. You're going to start to make circles with your knee to warm up the hip joints. One direction. So this movement can be small, can be big. It's up to you. It's up to your body. You're going to pause and reverse the movement. So you always listen to your body. And you can do it slow. And make sure you keep breathing through your nose. And release that leg. You're going to inhale, lift up your right leg, and you're going to start making circles with the right knee. Keep breathing. Feel your joint, feel your right hip joint. Opening up, loosening up. Pause the movement and reverse. Keep breathing. And release the leg. Square the hips. Find both sit bones in the chair. And we're going to warm up the feet. So you're going to inhale, you're going to lift up your left leg. You start making circles with your ankle. One direction. And the opposite direction. And you're going to point your foot and flex. Point and flex. Point and flex. Release that leg. Inhale, lift up your right leg. Make circles with the ankle. One direction. Keep breathing. And opposite direction. Change direction. And point and flex. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Release that leg. You can do a little pat on your thighs. And massage your thighs. And let's do a little more warm up. So you come back, sit a little bit more in your chair. So you're going towards the back of the chair. So you have more support for your thighs. You're going to inhale, lift up both legs at the same time. And you're going to touch the toes, and you're going to touch the heels. And touch the toes, touch the heels. Keep breathing. Inhale, touch the toes. Exhale, touch the heels. One more time. Inhale, touch the toes. And exhale, touch the heels. Release the legs. You can do pat, pat, pat. Good job. Let's do another twist here. Now we are a little bit more warmer. The spine is warmed up. So you're going to have your hands in prayer pose. You're going to press the palms together. You're going to inhale here. And on your exhale, you're going to turn to the right. Inhale here. Exhale, come back to the center. Inhale in the center. And exhale, turn to the left. Moving the hands to the left. Pressing the palms together. Inhale. And exhale, come back to the center. Shake out those hands. Now you're going to inhale, lifting up your right hand. You're going to point the fingers down. You're going to grab it to your left hand and gently. You're going to do gentle little presses. Just if it feels good. If it doesn't, don't do it. Release that hand. Inhale, lift up your right arm. Point the fingers towards the ground. And gently do little presses with your right hand. Just to stretch the wrists a little bit. But you feel your body, you listen to your body. If it doesn't feel good, don't do it. And shake them up. You're going to interlace the fingers. Inhale. And on your exhale, you're going to turn the palms away from you and push away. On your next inhale, you're going to lift up. You can lift up here. Or if it's available, you can lift up all the way overhead. And exhale, arms to the side. One more time. Inhale. Have you interlace your fingers. And exhale, press the palm away from you. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, release the arms to the side. We're going to do one sun salutation. One rounded sun salutation. So find your comfortable pose. You can maybe have your knees a little bit further apart for more support. Your feet are in the ground, on the ground. And you're going to have your hands in prayer in front of your body. You're going to inhale here and exhale, lower the arms. Inhale, lift the arms up overhead. You can gaze up. And then exhale, you're going to fold forward. You're leaning forward with a straight spine, getting the belly closer to the spine. The chest is still open. You can stay halfway up. You can stay here. Or if it's available and you have any issues with your lower back, no osteoarthritis, or no pain in your lower back, then you can fold forward and go deeper. You can even release the head. If you release your head, you can shake yes and no, and yes and no, to release the neck. Inhale, slowly come up, slide the hands on your knees, on top of the thighs. And on your next inhale, you're going to lift up your right leg, squeeze it close to the body, and exhale, release that foot. Inhale, downward facing dog. You're leaning forward, the spine is straight. You're pressing the feet down into the ground. Belly is engaged. You're looking down. So your head is aligned with the spine. It's a beautiful straight line. Hold the pose, hold your strength, but keep breathing here. And exhale, hands to the knees. Your next inhale, you're going to place the hands behind you, holding the chair for cobra. You can inhale here and exhale. If you want to go deeper, you can hold the elbows with your hands. You're going to hold your elbows. And inhale here, lift up the chest. Exhale, or if you want to go even deeper, you're going to interlace the hands behind you. And you can open up your chest. Inhale and exhale. Release the hands. I'm going to do another downward facing dog, V pose. Inhale, lean forward. Again, keep the strength. Press down the feet into the ground. You're gazing down. Your belly is engaged. Your spine is straight. And exhale, hands to the knees. Inhale, you're lifting up your left leg, squeezing it close to the body. Exhale, release the leg. Inhale, both arms are lifting up overhead. And then your exhale, you're going to fold forward with the belly first. Chest is still open. You can stay halfway up or you can go further down. Exhale And on your next inhale, you're going to come all the way up, lifting the arms up overhead, palms getting closer together, and exhale, hands to the heart. You're going to hold your prayer pose here. Close the eyes for a second and just take a few breaths and feel your body, feel the warmth, feel your blood flow, feel your heartbeat. Release the hands and just pause and observe the body. Observe the energies moving through your body and how you're warming up. And take a few breaths here. Then slowly open your eyes. We're going to do our standing poses. So you're going to come up, standing up. You're going to go to the right side of your chair. You're going to hold the chair with your left hand. You're going to have the feet together if it's available. Otherwise, you can have the feet hip distance apart. You feel that? You can give a little more room to yourself by having the feet hip distance apart. You're going to place the hand on your hip. And on your next inhale, you're going to lift up your right leg. And you're going to place the right heel on your left shin for tree pose. You can stay here and then have both hands on your hip, or you can place the foot a little bit higher up on your shin. You can stay over here, and again, if you want to challenge yourself a little more, you're going to place both hands on your hip, or if you want to take it further, you can inhale and lift both arms up and hold the tree pose. You're going to press into the standing leg to lift up more. Take a few breaths here, shoulders are dropping. Holding your tree pose, your happy tree poses, and release the hands, release the foot, shake it out. Good job. Let's go to the other side. So you're going to go to the left side of the chair. Again, you can have your feet together or hip distance apart. You're going to have your left hand on your hip. You're going to inhale and lift up your left leg and place the left heel on your right shin. You can stay here, hold the chair and hold your pose. You can let go of the chair and stay here for a few breaths. Or if you want to take it further, you can place the whole foot on the shin and then let go of the chair. And challenge yourself, challenge your balance. Find a focal point on the ground to focus. You can stay here or you can lift both arms up for even more challenge. And make sure you're lifting up the standing leg. And you reach up, dropping the shoulders. And keep breathing. And exhale. Good job. Shake it out, step it out. And don't worry if you can't do the balancing pose today. You're going to do it tomorrow. As I said, always be balancing. Balancing is changing every day. So sometimes we can do a beautiful tree pose and some days we cannot, and it's fine. Come to the back of the chair. I'm going to show you from the side. So we're going to do a little, we're going to do our downward facing dog. So you're going to slowly walk away from the chair. I'm going to push my chair away. And you're going to drop your, you're going to extend your arms. And you're going to make sure you're not dropping the belly all the way. You are engaging the belly. You're stretching the arms. And the spine is straight. You're gazing down. This is your tabletop pose. So stretch the back. Take a few breaths here. And slowly step to the chair. Good job. This is a really good stretch. Okay. Again, we're going to go and hold the back of the chair, and I'm going to show you from the side again. So we're going to do our inhaling, and we're going to lift up on our toes. And you're going to lift up and open the chest. You're holding the chair, and you can gaze up. And with the exhale, you're slowly going to lower your heels. And you're going to rock on your heels and lifting up the toes, and you're looking down towards your toes. One more time. With the inhale, let's move with the breath. You're coming up on your tippy toes And you're lifting up the chest, opening up the chest. You can gaze up. And on your exhale, dropping down the heels and lifting up the toes and gazing at your toes. One more time. Inhale, lift up. Open the chest and exhale, drop the heels and lift up the toes. Good job. Let's step it out. Let's come back to the side of the chair, to the right side of the chair. You're going to hold the chair with your left hand. Place your right hand on your hip. And you're going to inhale and lift up your right leg. And you're going to start making some little circles for the hip. A little more relaxing the hip, opening the hip. One direction. Pause and reverse the movement. Keep smiling and keep breathing. Release that foot. Step it out. Let's go to the other side. I keep moving my chair because I don't have too much room here. You can do the same if your chair is sliding. It's easy. You're going to lift up your left leg. You can place your left hand on your hip. You can start making circles with the left leg. It can be smaller circles, larger circles, whatever feels good. Keep breathing. Pause the movement and reverse. Okay. Now you're going to come to the back of the chair. You're going to step the feet about 1.5, 2 feet apart. And your toes are pointing. You keep holding the chair. I'm just showing you. So you're going to have the toes pointing out. And inhale here. And on your exhale, you're going to bend the knees and go down in your goddess pose. Your knees are aligned with your toes. So make sure they don't sink in. If your knees are sinking in, then it means your feet are too far apart. So then come a little bit closer and then do it again. And you can do just a very short stance. You don't have to do a very wide goddess pose. Whatever feels good. Again, listen to your body. So inhale here, and on your exhale, you are going down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, you go down. Inhale, come up. So you keep holding the chair. Exhale, down. If you want, you can just let go of the chair and place the hands on your hips. Inhale, exhale, down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, down. One more time. Inhale, come up. Exhale, down. And you're going to hold the pose for 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. And one more time. Inhale. And exhale. Come up. Good job. Shake it out. Step it out. You probably feel your thighs. And let's go. Back. Sit in your chair. You can close your eyes here for a second and pause. And again, scan your body again. Feel your body again. Feel your legs. Feel your hip. And just observe that. And take a few breaths. And then slowly open your eyes. You're going to do a side bend. You can come a little bit closer to the edge of the chair again. You're going to place your right hand to hold the chair if you need more support. Otherwise, you can just let your hand hanging in here. And you're going to inhale, lifting up the left arm. You exhale, you're going to lean to the side. Inhale, come up. Exhale, lean to the side. Inhale, come up. Exhale, lean to the side. Hold this side bend and take a few deep breaths right into that left lung. And see how easily you can breathe here. You're opening your intercostal muscles to give more room for your lungs so they can fill up more with the beautiful air. Inhale, come up and release that hand. You're going to close the eyes for a second and just observe the difference between the two sides. See how your left side feels compared to the right side. Perhaps left side is more open, it's lighter, it feels longer. Just observe that. Then gently open your eyes. Then we're going to do the other side to compensate. So you can hold the chair with your left arm. You're going to inhale, lifting up the right arm. And on your exhale, you're going to fold to the left. Inhale, come up. Exhale, fold to the left. Inhale, come up. One more time. Exhale, forward to the left. Inhale, come up. And the last time forward. And you hold the pose. And take a few breaths in your right side now, in your right lung. And see how easy it is to breathe here. And inhale, come up. And release the hands, roll the shoulders. And let's come a little bit closer to the edge of the chair. And you're gonna lift up your left leg. And you're gonna hold that leg, engage the foot. It's like pressing away with your foot. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale down, release the foot. And inhale your right leg up. And engage the foot and hold. Inhale, lifting up both arms. Exhale down and release the leg. And you can pat a little bit your thighs. Now we're gonna do another little stretch here. So you're gonna turn to the left. You're gonna hold the chair with your left hand. And you're gonna start walking your right foot back till your right knee is pointing down to the ground. You can stay here. I don't know if I have room to stretch my leg. You can stay here or you can walk your foot even further back till you stretch the right leg all the way. You don't have to. This is going to give you a good opening for your psoas and a good stretch. So take a deep breath here too. And slowly you can walk back. And you're going to change sides. You're going to slowly turn to the other side. You're going to hold the chair with your right hand for your support. And slowly you're going to walk your left foot back. You can pause here, stay here. This one is a good stretch too. And if it's available, you can go a little further back. You're walking the foot back and stretching the leg. This is a very deep stretch. You don't have to go this far if it doesn't feel good. If it's available, you can do it. Otherwise, just come back and just stay here. This is plenty. Okay. Come back to the center. And let's pause for a little bit. You can rest, you can close your eyes. And take in a few deep breaths to slow down. You can feel your heartbeat. And just observe your body again. Just check in. It's good to check in between poses. Just to see how you feel. And how the exercise made you feel. If you warmed up, if you're too warm, hopefully you have water next to you and you can just hydrate because it's getting hot these days. It's good to hydrate more often, especially during exercise. And then slowly open your eyes. So let's do a few more exercises. Let's see if you guys can remember the tray pose. So you have the palms in front of you. And your palms are facing up. And you're going to open the hands to the side. And you're going to lift up. You're going to turn the hands and the fingers back. And if it's available, you can turn them inwardly. And then slowly you come back. This is your tray. You're holding your tea. So make sure you don't spill it. Okay. Let's do it again. So inhale, you're going to open the arms to the side. Your palms are facing up. And you're going to move the arms up and point the fingers. You can stay down here, or if it's available, you can lift. And your fingers are pointing inwardly. And then coming back. And bringing your tray back. Don't spill the tea. Okay, let's do it a little faster. Inhale, lifting up, and exhale. And we have to go back too. So now we're going back. You're pointing the fingers towards the back. You're leaning forward. And then you're coming in the front. Okay, let's do the whole pose again. So you're holding the tray in front of you. You're going to inhale. Open your arms to the side. And exhale. And then Inhale again. You come with the fingers pointing together. Your palms are still facing up. And on your exhale, you're coming down. Inhale here, pointing the fingers again together, and you move them backwards. And you're still holding your tray, your tea, with the tea. And slowly come back in the front. I'm going to do one more. You guys can follow. Inhale. Lifting up and exhale. Coming down, moving back. And inhale, coming back to the front. Good job. Your tea is not spilled. This is a really good exercise for the shoulders. It moves all the joints and it moves the shoulders in every and each direction. Okay, let's extend your right arm to the side. You're going to place the left hand on your right shoulder. And you're going to start moving the hand back. And you gaze towards the hand. When you reach the edge, you're going to slowly turn the head the opposite direction. And give yourself a nice stretch here. Take a breath. And on your exhale, slowly come back. Roll the shoulders up. And let's do the other side. Inhale, lift up your left arm. Place the right hand on your left shoulder. And you're going to start gazing toward the left arm and you're moving the arm back. When you reach the edge, you pause there. You're going to slowly turn your head the opposite direction and you gaze to the right. And you can move the hand even further a little bit for a deeper twist and stretch. Take a deep breath and exhale, come back to the center. Roll the shoulders back. You can even shake the arms. And let's do the rope climb. For more shoulder work, arm work, and then you're also lifting up your spine. So we're going to grab our imaginary rope that's hanging in front of you. You grab it with your left hand and slowly you're going to start to climb. You grab the rope with your right hand and then with the left hand you're reaching up and you start climbing and going further up and up. You can gaze up and grab that imaginary rope and feel yourself pulling yourself up and going up further and further. You're strong and you can do it. And keep breathing here. And exhale, release. Good job. Shake the hands, roll the shoulders. And we're going to pause here. We're going to do one more twist. You're going to cross right foot over left. You can stay here. Or you can cross knee to knee. You're going to place both hands on your right thigh. And you're going to turn to the right. Inhale here. Exhale, come back to the center. Uncross the legs. Square the hips. And you're going to cross left over right. Ankle to ankle or knee to knee. Place both hands on your left thigh and inhale and turn to the left. Inhale here and exhale, come back to the center. Release the leg. Square the hips again. Now we're going to do one more pose. Inhale, arms up, and you exhale, you're going to bend the elbows in cactus pose and open and spread your fingers. So ideally your elbows are aligned with your shoulders. If it's not available, then you can drop the shoulders a little lower if you have any issues with the shoulders. Otherwise, keep the hands up. Inhale here. And drop the shoulder blades together. It's a little subtle movement. So your belly is engaged and you feel your shoulder blades dropping in the back. And exhale, come back, open them up. Inhale, drop again. And try to have them close as possible. This is strengthening your back. And exhale, come back to the center. Shake your hands, release the hands, roll the shoulders. You can even shake the arms a little bit. Okay, we're going to do a little stretch. So you're going to extend your left arm and And you're going to tilt your head to the right. Gently place your right arm on your left ear and just let the weight of the hand press down onto your head. Just gently. Inhale, release, come up. I'm going to do the other side. Extend your right arm and tilt your head to the left. Gently place the left arm on the right ear and let the arm's weight pull down your head. Inhale and exhale, release. Roll the shoulders, shake the hands, shake the arms, and let's do a few more stretches. Gonna inhale your right arm, cross it over towards the left, and hug it with your left hand. And just give yourself a nice stretch for your shoulder, for your back. And release. Gonna do the other side. Inhale, lift up your left arm, cross it over, and hug it with your right hand, with your right arm. Take a deep breath here. And release. Again, you can roll the shoulders, you can shake the arms. And let's stretch the hips too. So come closer to the edge of the chair. You're going to place your right leg. You're crossing the right leg over left. You can stay here. Or if it's available, you're going to place the right ankle on top of the left knee. You're going to flex the foot to protect your knee. You're going to lift up here. Spine is elevated. And on your exhale, you're going to lean forward. With the belly, the chest stays open. When you reach the edge, you're going to pause there. And send 5 deep breaths in that hip to stretch the hip, to stretch the gluteus muscle, to open up that hip. And keep breathing. You can close your eyes and tune into your hip. Send your mind there. Send the breath there. Perhaps you will feel opening the hip with each and every exhalation. And you can go a little teensy bit deeper and deeper. In your fold, you don't have to. Listen to your body always. You should not feel pain. This should supposed to feel very comfortable. Otherwise, you come back. You went too deep. If you feel pain, then back off from the pose. And exhale. Release that leg. You can close the eyes for a second and compare the hips and see if you can sense any difference. You can feel any difference. And just stay with that for a second. You should feel your right hip way more lighter than the left hip. And slowly open your eyes and let's compensate. So you can cross the left ankle over right foot, or you can place the right ankle on top of the left ankle on top of the right knee. So you're going to inhale here, lift up the spine, and you exhale and lean forward. When you reach the edge, you're going to pause there. You can even close the eyes and send your 5 deep breaths in the left hip. Send your mind there. Send the breath. And observe the hip and feel the hip opening slowly, slowly, slowly with every exhalation. When you're done with your 5 breaths, you come up with your next inhale, release that foot. You can step it out. You're going to stretch the hamstrings, so come even closer to the edge of the chair. You're going to extend your right leg. You're pointing the toe towards you. Inhale here, again, lifting up the spine, and on your exhale, you lean forward, a straight spine. Chest is open. And when you feel your edge, you're going to pause there. You're going to feel the stretch in your hamstring. Send a few breaths there. You can microbend your knee. If the extended knee is too much, you can microbend the knee. As long as you feel a little stretch in your hamstring, you're fine. Send a few breaths there. And inhale, slowly come up. Gather that leg. Square the hips again. Inhale. And on your exhale, extend the left leg. Point the toes. The toes are pointing towards you. The foot is flexed. Inhale, lift up the chest and the spine, and exhale with the open chest, Straight spine, getting the belly closer to the thighs. Pause when you reach the edge. Send a few breaths in the hamstring. Again, you can microbend the knee. And inhale, coming up. Okay. So you can come back and rest against the back of the chair. You're going to close the eyes here. Find your comfortable pose. Close the eyes here and take a few breaths. And again, start to scan your body just like you did at the beginning of the class. See how you feel. If you feel any ease in your body, if you feel more open, more space in your body. We're going to start to scan the body from the feet all the way up to the top of the head, sending a deep breath. So inhaling from the feet, and the breath comes all the way up to the top of the head and brushing the front of the body. And on your exhale, you exhale through the back body. So from the top of the head, the back of your thighs, the back of your shins, and exhaling through your heel. Again, inhale from your toes. The breath is moving up, front body, all the way to the top of your head. And exhale from the top of the head. You exhale through the back body, all the way down to your heels. 2 more. Inhale from the toe up, top of the head, and exhale from the top of the head, all the way down through the heels. Do 2 more breaths on your own and visualize this movement, how the breath moves through your body. And now you're going to extend the legs. You can keep the eyes closed. You're going to stretch your legs, extend in front of you, extend your arms and squeeze everything. Squeeze the toes, engage the legs, engage the arms. Inhale. And on your exhale, let go of everything and relax the feet, relax the hands. And take a deep breath. And then relax the body, start our relaxation from the top of the head. So send your focus to the top of your head. And take a breath and relax your scalp. You're relaxing your eyelids, your eyes. You relax the muscles of your face. Moving down, you turn your focus towards your neck and relax the muscles of your neck. You're relaxing your shoulders, your upper arms, your little forearms, relaxing your fingers. Relaxing your back, your upper back, your chest, relaxing your stomach, your belly, relaxing your lower back, your hips, and moving down towards the thighs, you're relaxing your thighs, relaxing your shins, your calves, your feet, and your toes. And turn your focus towards your breath. Just observe your natural breath cycle. And with each and every exhale, you're going to relax more and more. And you start to turn inwardly. And you're going to go deeper and deeper. You're going to find your peaceful spot. You're going to turn more inwardly. And try to find that calmness, that special place that's within you. And you can make that space any way you want. You can imagine being in a beautiful setting, everything that brings you joy and peace and calmness. You can invite sounds like birds chirping or ocean wave sounds, anything that brings you joy. This is your peaceful spot and your space where you can always come to, and you make it the way you want. It's the safest place, and it's the most peaceful place. And just stay here for a moment, bathing in this beauty, enjoying the peace and the calm. Now slowly you're going to start focusing on your breath again. And your body. See if you feel the energy moving in your body. Maybe you can spot your heartbeat and hear your heartbeat, feel your heartbeat. And then slowly you're going to start wiggling your fingers and your toes. It's time to come back to the room, to the present. And make sure you know you can go to a peaceful place and spot anytime, whenever you want. It's there for you always. And you can go there and stay longer. Take a deep breath from the feet all the way up to the top of the head. And you can exhale with a sigh, or just blow the air out through your mouth. And you can gently open the eyes and look down. You're going to scoot a little forward so your spine is straight, it's lifted, it's elevated. Inhale again. Place the hands together in your Anjali Mudra, in your prayer. Rest your thumbs on your chest and gaze down, look down, bow down to your hands, to your heart. Namaste. You're bowing to your teacher, to your inner teacher, to your inner guidance, to your inner peace. And now you honor each other. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today for this class. I hope you're going to have a wonderful and beautiful day. See you next time. Thank you.